Hello everyone and welcome to class of Google Cloud Platform. So let's discuss about project. Projects are in some way the most important part of the hierarchy. You can see here this is my first project. So it is in projects that we create resources. We can use Google Cloud Platform services. We can manage permissions and manage billing options. So the first step in working with the project that we need to create one project. So my first project, so anyone with the resource manager, like we have dot projects dot create im permission, that can create this project. So by default, when an organization is created, every user is granted that permission. So when I generated the account, this project is automatically granted to me. So this permission is with me so that I can generate or I can create a project. So your organization will have a quota of projects that it can create. The quota can vary between the organization. Google make decisions about project quotas based on your use, their usage hierarchy and all other factors. So let's discuss about organization policies. Google Cloud Platform provides an organization policy service. This service control access to an organization resources. This policy service complements the IAM service. The IAM lets to assign permissions so users or roles can perform specific operations in the cloud. There are some constraints on the resources. Constraints are basically the restrictions. It has a list of constraints or boolean constraints that allow a specific set of values, deny a specific set of values. We can deny a value and all its child values. We can allow all the allowed values, or we can deny all values. So here in, let's go to navigation menu. Like we require to manage the project in this. So here I am an admin. Let's manage resources. So how to create a project? So we require to go here, create a project. This is my first project and everything. Like let's create one project. This is automatically assigned. You can give your name as, see, we have 21 projects remaining in your quota. Request an increase or delete project. We have to manage project quotas if you want to more than 21 projects or another. This is a project ID, my project title, comma. It can't be changed later. You can edit it. These are the notification. Like this is my project. Let's select this project. Now, let's talk about roles and identities. Now, in order to manage resources as a cloud engineer, we have to manage access to these resources. What are the roles in Google Cloud Platform? A role is a collection of permissions. Roles are granted to user, like we have to bind a user to a role. So, like this is a role. So when we talk of identities, we mean the record we use to represent a human user or a service account in GCP. Suppose we have a user X. X is a software engineer and developing applications in the cloud. So X has identities with the name like X at example.com, any role. So role are assigned with Google Cloud Platform so that the X can create, modify, delete or use resources in the cloud platform. Basically, we have three types of role. We have primitive roles, predefined roles. So, like primitive roles include owner, editor, viewer. These are basic privileges that can be applied to resources. It is the best practice to use defined roles instead of primitive roles. Which second is defined roles are also there. By using predefined roles, we can grant only permission a user need to perform their functions. So, like here we can have labels and activity. This permission, we can add a member over here. If we want to add the member, we can add a member. We have to select a role, that means the permission, and then we have to save. This is how we can add members and roles to the project. So once you we have decided what are the roles we want to provide to the users. Now after that we have to go to the add member, like I'm here, add member, and we can add a member over here. We can create another role, the multiple roles that we want. Thank you.